And if they like you and they're shy, bro, they're even more skittish. So it's like, you have to know that, and you have to like sit in that little awkward moment, that little moment where she says no, just do it, brush it off, bro. If you know you're handsome, brush it off. If you know you're not handsome, don't listen to what I'm saying. You need to be moving with caution because it could backfire on you. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marv Over Matter back with another video, and today what I'm going to talk about is you need to stay in the interaction when you cold approach, right? You have to stay in the interaction. I know it can be scary, it can be a little awkward. It's like, all right, you want to save face, she's not really giving you energy. You're like, nah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not doing this. I'm not about to make a fool of myself. I'm not gonna be thirsty, whatever. That's what I used to think, right? A long time ago. I used to be like, nah, if it's not like high energy from the beginning, bro, I'm out. What am I wasting my time for? But that's not actually the case, bro. So look, I've been watching a lot of content of other creators recently. And I figured this out myself, but this just solidified it, right? Watching a lot of other content creators, because in this space, you know what I'm saying, I can always learn something, I can always be inspired by something. So recently I've been watching, I already shouted out Ugly TV. He does like the Monkey app, Riz, whatever. Videos are crazy, eye-opening for sure. But another content creator is Cold Hard Cam, and he does like a lot of reaction videos. They're funny, they're hella funny. But he has been doing a lot of reaction videos to approaches, right? So dudes approaching, and some of the stuff you see, bro, like when you get to see it, like when you get to see other people doing it, and you see like what the reactions that they're getting, the type of like challenges they're having, the rejections they get, and you see like, oh, this is just normal, bro. You can see it like, and one of the things that I noticed the most in those videos is that the girls almost always give like a little bit of like pushback. You know what I'm saying? Like occasionally these dudes will get like, they'll just walk up to the girl and be like, yep, take my number, cool, we gonna hang out, let's go. And that doesn't even mean that they're gonna hang out, but it just means like she was very receptive to them in the moment, which we all know doesn't mean shit later. When their emotions change, their feelings go up and down, all that, right? But a lot of times, bro, they'll get some type of resistance. And like the most extreme example I seen was dude was doing a reaction video to some like light-skinned dude that was in Miami. He had like long curly hair or whatever, and he was just walking up and laying down on like girls' beach towels. Like he's on Miami Beach, he's just laying down next to them on their towels. Like, so he does the first one, she's like, what the is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing, bro? Get away from me. That's weird. That's hella weird. Get away from me. I'm about to, you better back up, you better back up. And bro, what he does is what you need to do, what every dude needs to do in every situation with a woman. He stays completely calm, bro. He stays so calm. He's so chill. He's like, yo, he acting like she's weird. He's like, bro, he's like, it's not that serious. He's like, you look comfy. Like, I wanted to be comfy. Like, you look like you was chilling. I wanted to chill next to you. Like, I think you're pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to come chill next to you. And like, she's fighting, yelling at him like, no, that's not weird. I don't care if you think I look comfy. Don't do that. That's so weird. Blah blah blah. She's going, bro's just not breaking. He's like, my fault. Like, I didn't know it was that big of a deal. My fault, right? And she's doing all this, and then he's like, yeah, he's like, my fault. He's like, I just, I thought you was pretty. Like, what's your name? Whatever. And she give the name, right? Like, why is she giving this weird, strange dude the name? Because she like what she see, bro. She likes what she see, but she can't act like that's normal, bro. She can't. The reality is, as soon as when he laid down, she was like, yeah, she was like, what? This is weird. Then she looked at him and she's like, oh, this is okay. But she has to hold up this act that is not okay, bro. She can't let it be that easy. She got to put up some resistance in that case, because bro is out of pocket for that. So she has to put up the resistance. But that's an extreme example. He did it again to another girl. The exact same thing happened. Eventually he got their numbers, and then, you know what I'm saying, it was all smooth. They were flirting with him. It was like they liked him, because they did like him. When they saw him, they liked him. But they had to resist. They had to show that resistance, bro. And the same thing, a lot of girls feel that in just regular everyday life. They have to give you that resistance, because if they don't, low key, they're powerless if they don't. If they just let you think about it, they're just walking or doing whatever they're doing. You come up, tell them, hey, look, I like you. I want to go out with you. You're gonna come out with me on this day, this time. Cool? And they just say yes. That's a powerless position, bro. That's a very powerless position. And like, that's cool. I'm sure women of old like that. They like that. And deep down, they like that. But this new age, they want to feel like they have some type of power, some type of control. So they have to give you some resistance, right? And it's not even like a wall of resistance. I'll call it a veil of resistance. Like you could easily just smack that shit out the way and just get what you want. You know what I'm saying? But you got to stick in it a little bit. Like you got to, it's a test, bro. It's a test, and you gotta get past the test. Like it's just a little test, bro. And she does. You ask her for her whatever her number. She be like, I can give you my IG. A lot of y'all would just be like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, I'll take your IG. But no, be like IG. Be like, I'm not your fan. What you mean? Like, I'm not a fan. I think you look good. You think I look good, so let's stop playing. You know what I'm saying? You say some confident, something smooth, something confident. I don't know if it's exactly that, but like whatever the situation is, you'll feel it out, and you'll know like, okay, like bro, stop playing with me. You know you feeling me. You know what I'm saying? Why you acting like? Why you playing cool? Like you know, like it's okay. Nobody's around. There's no cameras. You ain't gotta act like this. You know what I'm saying? You just stay calm, stay confident, be sure, bro. She gonna be like, oh yes, especially you handsome, bro. Handsome dude, she wants you, bro. She just has to have that like little bit of power. I got a story. So I go to this Halloween party like a few years ago. My boy that I usually go with to like all the parties, events, whatever, bro was out of town. I was like, I don't care, I'm going dolo because I'm not staying in on Halloween. So I go out, I'm the Fresh Prince, I'm at a party. It's like packed as hell. It's LA, I'm in LA though, so it's like LA is kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you the party scene is kind of whack because people don't really like go out to meet people and like intermingle. It's like people just go out to hang with their friends, and that's where I'm from. That's not like you go out and you meet people. Like back in the day, I used to go to parties. I see my boys and be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna see you at the end of the night. Like I'm going to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the vibe where I'm from. So this is a little bit different to me. It's a little bit like closed off, whatever. But regardless, I'm in the party, I walk around looking, scoping out, whatever. And I ask a girl to dance, she's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Not really giving no energy. I'm like, all right, whatever, get out of here. So then I'm looking around, whatever. I spot this girl, she's wearing like a Chucky outfit. She looks good. And then I see this dude walk up to her to ask her to dance. I'm like, let's see how this goes. So bro asked her to dance, she's like, no, thank you. And then he was like, I thought he was just gonna walk away, whatever, or like try to talk and then walk away. But bro was like, he just started dancing in front of her. He just started dancing in front of her. He's like, come on, like you gotta move a little bit. Like he grabbed her hand, he started moving her hands, dancing. She starts dancing, whatever. Now she's full blown dancing with him. Bro got rejected at first, and he just stayed in it. He didn't waver. He didn't miss a beat though. He just stayed like confident the whole time. And then all of a sudden, now they're walking around the party. Like I didn't watch them the whole rest of the night, but from that point, I always seen them together if I did see them. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at that. I was like, oh, okay, that's all I gotta do. I'm like, oh, word, that's all I gotta do. It's up. I just gotta find a candidate to use it on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the party, whatever. Then this group of Asian girls comes up. One of them dances on me, so I'm dancing with her for a little bit. But it's just like I'm dancing because she's dancing, whatever. I wasn't really feeling her at all. And then I do see somebody else I'm feeling, and I'm like, okay. So I walk up to her. I ask her to dance. She goes, oh no, thank you. Okay, it's okay. I'm like, nah. I seen what Buddy did. You're not getting off that easy. So then I start dancing in front of her, doing the same shit that this dude was doing. I grab her hands, we're doing the same thing. She's dancing with me. We dancing for the rest of the night. I get her number. She's responsive. We hitting each other up. We plan to hang out. I had to cancel on her, and then I just never hit her back up again. Probably because I was talking to somebody else or whatever. But it was good. And the thing is, she rejected me initially, but it's not really a rejection, bro. These girls are literally on. It's the reason I said they got to keep a little bit of power. But even more than that, they on autopilot, bro. They just on auto no, like. And that's just human nature, bro. Auto no, like you come up trying to get something from somebody, they're gonna be on auto no. if you're not offering something crazy, like they're gonna be on auto no. Like, nah, that's in sales, that's in everything, but especially girls, like they're hella skittish, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if they like you and they're shy, bro, they even more skittish. So it's like, you have to know that, and you have to like sit in that little awkward moment, that little moment where she says no, just do it, brush it off, bro. If you know you're handsome, brush it off. If you know you're not handsome, don't listen to what I'm saying. You need to be moving with caution because it could backfire on you. But if you're a handsome dude, you know you're a handsome dude, you know girls like you, bro. You know girls like you. So when she's acting like she's not, you know it's not true. They all like the same type of dudes. It's like, I mean, for the most part, like, of course, there's some dudes that like are niche or whatever, but if you know that there's all types of women like you, then you know that you got it. So when you go up, act like you got it. All right? So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all have had experiences where you realize like, oh, I could just keep going and it'll work. Like you stumbled into it, bro. Or you just know that. You know that because you know that. You know what I'm saying? Or think back. All the situations where, if you really think about it, like she was kind of leaving the door open for you. Like another story. I think I told this before. I was at the gym. I walked up to a girl. I'm holding her hand, whatever. We're holding hands. I shake her hand. We're just holding hands the whole conversation. And then I go, so you got a boyfriend? She's like, I mean, I've been talking to somebody, kind of. Like, very, like, I mean, there's somebody who exists, but, you know, he's not my boyfriend. But I just didn't pick up on that because the little rejection, I was like, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I had to get out. But realistically, she was leaving the door open for me. And I should have just been like, okay, so, like, is it serious? It's not that serious? All right, well, then, you know what I'm saying? How about this? You still dating, so let's give me, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's give us a try. Something like that. Boom. I could have had what I wanted. Cause she obviously wasn't feeling, bro. She was feeling, bro. She was like, no, thank you. I'm seeing somebody. I have a boyfriend. She would have called him her boyfriend, or she would have said something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case. I just dropped the ball on that. So I'm trying to help y'all not drop the ball. All right? It's mind over matter, Marv over matter. Let's get it.